The city of Fayetteville and the U of A are also preparing to ramp up COVID testing after Saturday's game if it is needed. 5 News reporter Veronica Ortega explains how they plan to do it and how many tests they could need.
Even with restrictions in place and limits on attendance at Razorback Stadium, a good turnout is expected for the first game of the football season. But concerns still linger, so the city is getting ready.
We're just trying to get everybody well stocked and prepared for the next 4 to 6 weeks, which the modeling suggests we're going to have, unfortunately, be seeing increased cases here in Northwest Arkansas.
In addition to personal allotments, rapid antigen testing suppliers have granted clinics in the city access to 8,000 more tests.
Nobody should run out of antigen tests and have to restrict what they're doing testing-wise.
Meanwhile, on the University of Arkansas campus, a spokesperson says the Pat Walker Health Center is well equipped.
Obviously, this date's been circled on their calendar and they're prepared for that going into next week.
While the university has the standard PCR tests available, the Pat Walker Health Center is not equipped for rapid antigen testing just yet.
The ADH is going to be supplying those testing machines and necessary supplies, so we'll know more about that once that's available and how much is available.
The city's public health officer wants to remind people that antigen tests are for those showing symptoms.
If you are a contact of somebody or we're in a setting where you're worried that you just want to get a test and you're asymptomatic, then the PCR test is the one that you need, not the rapid antigen.
With that in mind, health officers say the best defense against COVID-19 is still going to be wearing a mask, hand washing, and social distancing. In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Veronica Ortega, 5 News.
According to the U of A's latest update on its COVID-19 dashboard, there were 19 new positive cases confirmed this week. Right now, there are a total of 115 active cases on campus right now.